Welcome again to the Mawas Channel family. This is part 2 of this family story. Please, we are now going to talk to the mother. We have talked to the elder son, and the sister is also there in case there is assistant, because they said they cannot speak English, we'll be able to translate. The son has told us how it is, but please listen to the part 2 story of it. Koro Mama Helen. Wawijo kaka jaodi neno to koro dwani mondo ipim nane to ang'o mane otimore. I want her to tell us what happened. Already we have heard how the husband was taken from the house and everything. So why? What is the reason? Ang'o momiyo jaodi nene jomage mane otimo gini? Who did this and why?
Oh, jaodani kaka nonege.
How the husband was killed?
Nene jomoko nobiro ka ji ariyo.
2 people came, as the son had said before.
To kane gibiro gotieno gimoro kar ka saa 5.
Mano story ma wasekawo gibiro saa 5 koro mano omiyo nege.
Koro nonege ne wach puodho.
He was killed because of the land.
Puodho manene wapuro.
The land they were. Sorry, I'm interrupted by the telephone. I'll switch it off. Please excuse me. I'm recording. I cannot talk. I'm recording. Yeah, because of the land, she was killed because of the land.
Kanonege ne wach puodho no. Onge ber moro maseneno.
She has not have peace. She has not have any peace since the husband was killed because of the land.
No ng'ade marach.
He was cut into small pieces.
To akanyo nyaka sani ber moro maseneno.
Please, I'm recording. I cannot talk. I'm recording.
Ber moro maseneno onge.
There's nothing she has seen.
Akale matek kabisa.
She's going through she's going through a lot of difficulties
Ngimana nyaka gi nyithinda.
in her life and her children.
Onge ber moro maneno e dalani.
She's not having peace in this home.
Kata mana sani pod lwenje goya.
Even right now they are still attacking her.
Ma an akwayo
She's just requesting
ni Nyasaye ma jang'uono
God Almighty,
kanyalo riena bade
if God can really see her from above,
kata nyalo donjo e chuny ng'ato.
or if anybody who has got sympathy who can really, if God can go to anybody who has got sympathy,
Manyalo nyiewona kata mana puodho.
somebody even who can buy her land, with her
Tanyalo yudo
children,
kaka dak gi chuny moro mokwe.
she can have a peace of mind.
Nekech aonge kwe.
She has no peace.
Kata ka ninde e oda ka.
Even if she's sleeping in this house,
Aonge kwe.
she doesn't have peace
Nekech weche mag puodho pod goya.
because of the land. The land issue is still
Kata
there.
mana somo ma nyithindo bende sida.
Even going to school for the children.
Nyithinda gi sani obet piny ma ok som.
The children are now at home. They are not going to school.
Anyuola rango gi aranga.
The relatives are just aiming even how they can be injured.
Weche ma gidhiro kathigo.
They are just sending bad words and like witch hunting for them.
Jirande bende ranga.
The neighbors are also just saying they cannot do anything because it's the family.
Onge gimoro ma ng'ato konyago e dalani.
There's nothing which they get help with here.
Kora kale matek.
She's really going through a lot of difficulties.
Omiyo akwayo Nyasaye mani polo malo.
She's just still continue to pray in God.
Ni ka en Nyasaye maneno mondo liete.
If it is the God seeing the widows and the orphans,
To ber mondo mi onenae.
may God really see her in that difficulties.
To ka en Nyasaye maparo kache nyaka nyithi kiye.
If it is God who is really, seeing even the widows really and the orphans,
To ber mondo mi opari e kothagi.
may God really have mercy on her children.
Omaki e lwetgi.
God should hold their hands.
Nekech muma ma Nyasaye wacho ni Nyasaye nitiere kuom mondo liete.
Because God, in the Bible, God says that God is with the widows.
Ene
And
mondo liete gi nyithi kiye.
God is with the widows and the orphans.
But akale matek.
She's really going through a lot of difficulties.
Akale matek e ngimana e dalani.
She's going through a lot of difficulties in this
Kata
home.
ute na apani kata ka omenyo ute gi to na onyalo neno kaka ute na gi chalo.
If you can see how the house is,
utegi oda ni amuono ga to oga oya.
She always makes the house and it always breaks down.
Amuone gi lo to ka koth biro to olo piny te.
If she makes it with the mud, it goes and comes down again.
Koro awinjo matek, adak e ngima mo matek.
She's living in a very tough life.
Aonge kwe.
She doesn't have peace.
Koro ng'at manyalo yudo kaka mako bada.
Somebody who's God, she's praying that somebody somewhere.
Nyasaye mondo mi odonje chunye mondo mi otim kamano.
Somewhere she doesn't know who God is going to touch to come to her rescue with her
Nyasaye
children.
maja timo ng'uono bro timone.
She knows God will, that person God will bless, that person God will touch, at least to assist her. She knows that God will touch.
Aonge gi mang'eny.
She doesn't have much, but Helen, I want to ask Helen a question. Do you know really who did this to your husband? Beng'eyo ng'ama notimo gini ne chuori?
Ang'eyo.
I'm asking her, does she know the person who did this thing to her husband?
Ng'ama nonege.
She knows who, she says yes, she knows
Nonege go wadgi.
She says it's the brother, the real brother,
Ma
who killed,
odgi.
the real brother who killed the husband.
Ma bende nie jela nyaka sani.
He's still in the jail up to now.
To wetene moko bende po nitie.
And other brothers who collaborated together to kill the brother.
Koro kata ka ninde ot kata aungu ga kwe.
Even if she's sleeping here because her brothers-in-laws are there, the ones who collaborated how to kill the husband because of the land, they are still out, and they are the ones giving a lot of problems in this family.
Awe manangi manane Nyasaye ni ema mondo ritna kata ka ne ot ka.
She always just lives here and just live her life to God to take care of her in this home.
Nekech an matek.
She's in difficulties.
Kaka chuora no thono podongi kwe man gago.
Since the husband died in 2020, she doesn't have peace. We have heard even from the children.
Can I add something?
Yeah, you can add. You can say whatever you want to say, yes.
So even the land which they were saying that was not ours, the land was given to our father by his grandmother. So also the land, after the death of my father, the land was also grabbed. We don't have even any single part of the land. The land was 2 acres of land, which my father was given, and my brother's father, they wanted this piece of land by force. So when they couldn't manage to get it, they saw that the only solution they can do was to murder my father in order to get the land for themselves. So guys, after the situation, although the case was finished at Siaya law courts, although the brother, my uncle was jailed, who was my father's brother, but it has not been an easy journey, because also the other brothers, his other brothers who have remained, they have been tackling us every day. They want other lands. They also want us to live here and run away. So I'm wondering, where could we go? And this is the only land we have. We don't have even the land to dig in order to farm, to get even some sacks of maize or beans. We don't have even. So it has not been easy, guys. I don't have more.
And the young man, do you have anything to say?
I have some.
Can you talk louder, please?
Yes, I'm saying the situations have been worse in our lives since the death of our father, and I'm just requesting the well-wishers, because everything has been said by my elder brother. I'm just requesting, if someone, a well-wisher, can help us at least to continue with our education, because we believe that that's the key in the current years, in the current situation. Maybe he can help us continue with our education, and we can get even another space to build a house to live in peace, because currently our family, I'm seeing that in my view our family is in a great danger. There's no peace, we are in danger. If we can get a well-wisher to at least get us somewhere to live, we can live in peace and have a great life than this that we are experiencing now. Thank you.
And the auntie who is living here with you, how long has she been living here with you?
Since the death of my father, she has been the one to support us, to support my mother. My mother has been in a great fear, and she has been the one to accompany her, to at least motivate her, give us confidence. And she has been the one, at least I can say, she has been the one who has made my mother feel happy at times, because my mother was crying every time when she remembered everything that happened, how my father was killed. She was crying every time until my aunt came. She has been assisting her, she has been assisting us, she has been supporting us. Yes.
Now, the auntie, do you have anything to say? She has something to say.
Ani gima aburo kwayo kata gima nyalo wacho.
The auntie is saying what she's going to ask or what she can say.
Ne an ase chandora e chakruok mar lal yuora.
She has been having a lot, she has suffered because since the brother-in-law died, she has suffered.
Ase chandora kaka nunegi yuora, ase bedo kod nyamera yani condition matek.
Since the brother-in-law was killed, she has been in a very bad condition. He has been here.
Nikech kata mana nyuola go ne wacho ni ok walo yuora maginego.
Even those people, even the relatives, those relatives, the close relatives, they are saying they are saying they are not even better than that brother-in-law of theirs whom they have murdered.
Koro asebedo ka jingo mana nyamera ni onge matek matamo Nyasaye.
She has been with her sister because she fears she doesn't want to leave her sister.
Kata ne gichaka nying magiluonga ni an ruath an dhiang'.
She has been even named, she has been even nicknamed to be a cow.
To nikech nyamera kod nyithinde.
Because of being with her sister to protect her.
Ase chandora kodgi kamano.
She has been together with her then.
Ma benda weyo nyaka oda.
She has left her home.
Nikech koro ne wanyalo chandore kod chuora nikech nyamera.
Because of her husband, even her husband has given her permission to be here. They fear this woman to be attacked.
Koro omiyo akanyo nyaka sani.
From 2020, she's here.
Koro anana gi nyamera no.
She's only here. She's just here.
Koro kony maduong' mana akwayo.
Now what she's really asking.
Ni ka Nyasaye nyalo donjo e chunyi jopiny mar Kenya ka moyie nyaka kata oko.
If anybody here in Kenya or even outside whom has got a heart and can hear this story, the one that God has touched the soul, take them out of to help them to come out of this place by at least giving them a land and move out of this place. They can buy a small piece of land and move and go and live there in peace.
Nikech kata mana nyoro.
Even yesterday.
Nyobirwa kaa.
Yesterday they were attacked here.
Kendo ikonwa ni biro makwa.
And they are being told that they are going to be
mana nikech puodho no.
Just because of the land.
Tanyiso nyamera ni Nyasaye ok nowewa.
She told her sister God is not going to leave them
Koro
alone.
Kuom ng'wono mar Nyasaye.
So with the hope of God.
Ang'eyo ni Nyasaye no biro mulo ng'ato kod ng'ato.
She knows that God is going to touch somebody somewhere.
Mondo gitimnwa kuom ng'wono mar Nyasaye.
So God can do them a favor from God.
Nikech wasebet ma ok ber be litna.
They have gone through a lot of pain and she feel a lot of pain.
Nyasaye omul chuny jok moyie.
May God really touch people wherever they are.
Mondo nyithindo gi bochopie lek margi ka Nyasaye.
So these kids can reach their dream of which they have been dreaming to. do to be in future or in life.
Mondo Nyasaye omake badi ya bende dipo ka bedo kod kwe.
Even her, she can have peace of mind.
Mane gima nyalo wacho nikech osegombo kata wiya notiegni wilore ne wach nyathiwa.
She's even almost getting stressed. She's already stressed, and her head she can even become mental because of this.
Nikech an manya nyalo kata samoro dhi manyo tanyiso nyamera ni kik iwe nyithindo.
She can go and look for fetch on how they can feed, and she tells the sister, don't leave the children.
Mondo wangi kama Nyasaye biro gike kodwa.
So they can see where the God will reach with them.
Koro ang'eyo ni Nyasaye mawinjo mon liete gi nyithi kiye.
Just as they said earlier, God who takes care of the orphans and the widows
Owinjwa
will hear them,
mondo konywa.
will help them.
Mane kwayo no.
That is the only thing they have. And folk, now you have heard what the story of this family, and you have heard the young man there. The certificates are being held at the school. They cannot get the certificates, and they have now stopped going to the college. How they have struggled, it has come from their own mouth. Please, in case somebody else they have requested, it has come from them, from their horse mouth. Please, you have heard a very sad story of them. It is really very sad story. And can you please, because how you can reach this family, let them be able to, so that you can reach them maybe directly. And if you feel like you can reach them directly, we are requesting, as they have requested. If you have heard this story, if it has touched you, their request you have heard. So here their telephone, they will give you their telephone, and please, you can say your telephone number where people can reach you.
So anybody who wants to reach us, the telephone number is 07 69 94 95 64.
And the name?
The name is Michael Oduor.
Michael Oduor.
Michael Oduor, yeah.
Repeat your telephone number again.
The telephone number is 07 69 94 95 64. The name Michael Oduor.
Thank you. Thank you for watching this story. And please, wherever you are, whoever you are, may God touch your heart and reach this family if you can. Thank you very much. Please continue to watch the Mawa's Family channel. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you.